Yahushai wait, come to take the throne. To conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLome. Like Mount Rushmore, I got a face of stone.
You sure? What's your ethnicity?
Huh?
What's your ethnicity, man?
Hispanic?
Hispanic? Okay, like Guatemalan, Honduran, Peruvian, Mexican? All right, you believe in God?
Yeah.
All right, all praises, all praises. Are you a Catholic? Are you Baptist? What are you?
Christian?
Just regular Christian? All right, all right. Wait. What if I told you, what in the world is going on over here? Frank from Men in Black is going ahead. All right, what if I told you that the so-called Mexican man, woman, and child are God's chosen people? Have you ever heard that before?
What was that answer?
Have you ever heard that the so-called Mexican man, woman, and child are God's chosen people? You ever heard that before?
Not with the term Mexican, but
Well, okay, maybe not the term Mexican, but okay. What about the children of Issachar? Have you ever heard the term Issachar before? Not at all. What if I told you that just like this brother, more than likely you were Issacharite? And Issacharite is one of the sons of Jacob, one of the patriarchs of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, right?
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 14. Issachar is a strong ass.
Strong ass. You know what an ass is, right? Donkey or a burro, right? Now, what does a burro do? What does a donkey do?
heavy lifting.
Heavy lifting. You ain't wrong. It's a hard worker, right?
Yeah, hard worker.
It's one of the hardest working animals that's out there, right?
Yeah.
Now, who works harder than the so-called Mexican? I can't. I tried. I failed.
Yeah.
I failed miserably.
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all get outworked? Maybe amongst each other, but nobody really outworks y'all, right? Even in America, right? They say that, what does the Caucasian man like to play? All the Mexicans are taking what? Jobs.
Yeah.
All one of the hardest working people. The word Issachar itself means he is for hire.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all able to get a lot of jobs, whether it be laborious, finance, office jobs, whatever it is, because y'all work that hard. Keep going.
Issachar is a strong ass.
Right.
Crouching down in between two burdens.
Now, you can apply this in a couple of different ways, but here's how I like to apply it. So, Mexico is in between what two countries?
Guatemala and
Well, South America and North America, right? Now, South America, you have a lot of what? Cartels and drug running going on. There's a whole lot of dirty mess going on that comes up into Mexico, right? And then you got America, which really this is Mexico that we're standing in, but what? They try to tell you that you can't come back into what? Your own house that they took from you. That you have to face deportation, and you still have women, children, and fathers separated from each other down at the border, right? Is that not a burden? Is having people who hate you, kick you out your house, a burden? And the people who are supposed to be your own people, running drugs and killing each other, is that a burden? Couching down between two burdens. Keep going.
He saw that rest was good in the land that it was pleasant.
Now, when people like to go on vacation, right, especially during the summertime, what's one of the first places they want to go to? Where they want to go? The average person wants to go where? Do they want to go to California? Do they want to go to Europe? Or do they want to go to the beaches of Mexico? Mexico. Why? Because this plot of land, especially when y'all actually had y'all full land, y'all had it from California all the way on down. It's a beautiful land. Texas is a beautiful place, right? But not only that, you know what a siesta is, right? It's a little rest, right? At 12 o'clock, especially all the day laborers, what's going on at 12? You're taking naps. Taking naps. We saw that rest was good. The land was pleasant. You should take that something. That was a blessing that was given unto you. Give me that Chronicles 12:32. Oh, for sure. Are you familiar with the Aztecs and the Mayans and the Incas? Now, what do they know? The most common thing that they know.
get their knowledge.
Their knowledge, yeah.
Big
Talking about the
empire,
yeah, the pyramids. That's true. But a part of the knowledge, because one of the most famous artifacts is called what? The Mayan calendar. All three of those groups were very good at keeping time and telling time. They can tell you, just looking up at the stars, when it was a good time for harvest, when war was coming, when there was going to be a solar eclipse, and of course they used that to trick some of their own people and thinking certain things. That's what y'all go back to. Y'all speak about the Aztecs, right? As a matter of fact, the term Aztec goes back to the Hebrew word, which means keeper of time, right? a lot of Hebrew artifacts that was actually found in North Central South America, especially over there in Puerto Rico and I want to say Texas. I forget exactly where, but yeah, and New Mexico. Yeah, the Lost Silver Stone is actually in Mexico. Imagine this as a rock face of the mountain, right? Of a Highway 6, about 2 miles opposite of the dump. There's a whole rock face about this big. It's never moved there. It's literally stuck between rocks. And on it are words written in Hebrew. Not just normal Hebrew, but the Hebrew that was spoken and written during the time of King David. And it was the 10 Commandments. All the way from over there, find this rock face and chisel it. It's not just a light chisel. Someone actually took a hammer and really chiseled it in there. They can't remove it. They can't take it from where it is. People have tried to destroy it and they can't do it. Because it's that much ingrained into the rock face, right? But going back to the Aztecs, they're really good. Well, Aztecs minds, they're really good with keeping time, right? Watch this.
The book of First Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 32.
Right.
And of the children of Issachar,
Right.
which were men that had understanding of the times.
You see, the children of Issachar, you and this right there had understanding of the time. That's why I brought up the Incans, Mayans, and Aztecs. To understand the time is to be able to tell when it's about to rain, when there's war coming, when it's going to be time of peace, when to change locations, because they have understanding of the times. Keep going.
Could know what Israel ought to do.
And y'all would instruct us on when to prepare for certain things, right? That's it. Get that again in John 10:32, public shot. But that applies to specific people. But one of the main people on this side of the world that we can see is y'all that has those blessings. And is the Bible right or wrong? It's not wrong, right? These things apply to you because I'm okay with time, but I can't look up in the sky and tell you when things are about to happen. That's not my life. I can work hard, but I guarantee you, man, if all things was working, I'm taking a nap before you. There's no if, no ands, and no buts. I'm taking a nap. All right. But other than that, get Deuteronomy 76 by Lucas Shaw. Watch this. You get John 10:27. You get Deuteronomy 76.
The book of John, chapter 10, verse 27.
Right.
My sheep hear my voice.
Now we were going to this a little early because not all the time do people actually stop, especially our people, actually stop and listen to what's being read out the scriptures, right? What did Christ say? He said his sheep hear his voice. Go on.
My sheep hear my voice, and I know them,
He knows them because they actually listen to him. Go on.
and they follow me.
Follow Christ. Get Matthew 4:4. Now to follow Christ isn't just to hear what he says, but do what he says, right? Don't just be followers, be a doer, right? Let's see what Christ said to do.
The book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 4.
Right?
But he answered and said,
Right.
It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God.
Every word, not a little bit, but every word that includes the laws, the statutes, and commandments that he told our people to do. He didn't tell everybody. He told blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are the Israelites, God's chosen people, right? Now I'm gonna give you one more verse real quick. Now I'll give you Deuteronomy 7:6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So he chose you, he separated us, he chose it to be special to him, and he said we're above everybody. That's why he made us so great, right? Can I give you a fly? Get you a fly. I know it's getting a little late. I say, yeah, look into that information. I'm saying, but with that, I want
We
to
out
say,
here every weekend.
That's right.
He's out here on Saturday. Alright, I'm from San Antonio, but. Oh,
all
okay,
praises.
okay.
But with that, I want to say, call halal, abanawa Yahweh. You sure?
Yeah, you.
I mean, I've been teaching for a little bit. Somebody else want to go?
Yeah.
But yeah, with that, I want to say, call halal, abanawa Yahweh, Bahashem Mashiach Malak Yahweh Shai, Shalom wa Bawath la Babal.